Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week. This week we're going to go ahead and dive in and we're going to start straight out talking about RGAs. Like promised, everything that we talk about this week is going to be focused on generating volume, building your Young Living business, and doing so in a way that's smart. Doing so in a way that's going to actually help you build your business and build it quickly. Many times we get distracted by all the different things that we need to be doing, and really if we just focus on RGAs, what these are, what they do for our business, and applying these principles, we are going to see huge success. So let's go ahead and dive in and we'll get started. Go ahead and take a few minutes, get out a piece of paper, prepare yourself for this video. I want you to write things down. We're going to be talking about several different things, and it's important that you take notes, set goals, write down thoughts as we go through this video, and so on. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is, well, what is an RGA? RGA is revenue generating activities, okay? So anything that you do that generates revenue. Many times we focus on so many different activities, so many different things that keep us busy, and they're not generating revenue. Without having volume, we will never grow in our Young Living business. So it's important to focus on these activities, focus on things that are going to increase our volume and within our organization, and also to help our leaders focus on different activities to help them do the same. If you remember a while back, we talked about a marketing plan, and I encouraged everyone to set a daily goal. What is your daily goal to increase volume? For some people, that may be 10, that may be 20, it may be 1,000 as you grow. What is your daily volume goal that you're going to try to hit every day? Something that you're going to work towards. Every RGA, revenue generating activity that you then do should lead you to that goal, and that will help you accomplish it. Okay, so let's take a step further. So why is this important? Like I talked about, without having these types of activities, without working specifically on things that are going to generate volume, you wouldn't have success in Young Living. In order to get to the top at Young Living, you have to have $1.5 million in volume, okay? Without having activities that generate revenue, this is never going to happen. So it's super important that we focus on these activities. It's also important because many times we get distracted. One of the things that I absolutely struggle with is when someone tells me, okay, I'm going to work on Young Living full-time. I'm going to work on Young Living part-time. Or I have 3 hours a week that I can work on Young Living. They work on this business, but they don't completely focus themselves. This isn't the only thing that they do. And so many times they'll be saying, yes, I'm going to work 3 hours on Young Living. And instead of working completely on Young Living, they do the laundry. They get up and get a drink. They take a phone call. They get distracted with a TV show. So they're really not focusing on what they need to be focusing on. They're not focusing on their Young Living business during this time. And so I tell a lot of people, treat this as if it's a job. If you go to work for someone, are you going to go home quickly and wash a load of laundry and then go back? Hopefully not. Are you going to be taking a ton of personal phone calls? Most likely not. Are you going to be getting up every 2 minutes, getting a drink, turning on the TV, watching a show, whatever it may be? Hopefully not, right? You're there to work. Do the same thing with your Young Living business. Focus, set the time and the goals, and whatever that is, it's different for every person. Commit to that time and actually do it. This is going to help you tremendously. And focusing on your RGAs for the week, this is going to keep you focused. You set your RGA, you know what that activity is, and it's something that you do every day. You keep working towards, you keep focusing on this, and that's going to help you see this increase in volume. So, how do I select these? What are these? How is it something that I pick, right? So many times we're saying, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Is it really generating volume? So I want you to take out a piece of paper, and I want you to write down, is this generating volume, right? Ask yourself. And then I want you to list out everything that you do during the day. When you're working Young Living, what do you do? And then beside it, write yes or no. Is it generating volume? Yes or no. Some of these things may generate volume. Some of them may have the intention to generate volume, but maybe they're not because they haven't been thought out completely. Or maybe they need some tweaking or changes to be successful. Be honest with yourself. Write down everything you do for your Young Living business and answer the question, is it generating volume? Yes or no? The ones that are generating volume, please circle those. Those are great things to focus on. The ones that are not generating volume, let's take a minute and see why they aren't. Think about this. Why is that not generating volume for you? Why is it not working? What's happening, or what are you doing wrong that needs to be fixed? Answer these questions and think, is this activity something that could be tweaked or changed a bit and then generate volume? Or is it just something that I need to get rid of, not worry about, and focus my energies on something else? This is, again, different for every person. Everyone's going to have a different way to generate volume. Everyone's going to have a different way to do things. So be honest with yourself. Really answer these questions and think it through. Okay? Now that you've decided which ones are generating volume and which ones aren't, now you can move forward. Okay? Now you're able to take the time and really move forward in your business, focusing on these activities that are going to generate the volume that you need to hit the goals that you wanted to hit and to be successful. Okay, what are some examples of RGAs? I also want you to write these down. What are things that you can do every day to generate volume? One thing that I highly recommend is taking time to do care calls or care contacting. So I don't care if you actually call the person. Personally, I don't enjoy calling random people. I would much rather message them on Facebook, send them a text message, or whatever it may be. But take the time to do some form of care contacting. Pick 3 to 5 people in your organization. If you have a smaller organization, maybe just pick one. Contact them. It doesn't matter if they place an order every month or if they've only bought their starter kit and never placed an order. Reach out to these people. See how they're doing. Actually care about them. Don't treat them like just a number. Care about them, their families, their situation, what they're doing, and then talk to them about Young Living. Talk to them about their orders if they're ordering regularly. Ask them why they haven't been ordering. See if they're doing okay in their personal life and what you can help them with. Remember, we're in a business that's about people. We need to care about the people in our organizations and really help them to succeed, whether that be with the business or the opportunity, or within using the products and living a healthier life. Contact these people. Okay, so that's one activity that you can do. You simply set a goal of a number of people and you reach out to them. You start contacting them and working with them. Okay, the next is social media prospecting, that friends of friends marketing that we talked about. Hop on Facebook, find a couple of your friends, go through their friends list and find people that have buying signs. Maybe someone just had a baby. Okay, this oil might be good for them. Maybe someone that just went through a divorce or is having some sort of emotional stress in their life. Okay, great. There's oils for that. Maybe an entrepreneur that absolutely loves business as they're succeeding, they're doing super well. Reach out to them. Find buying signs and things that make them be of value to your business, things that are going to help them be successful and people that can benefit from the product and the opportunity. And then reach out to them. Take a couple minutes, reach out to them, and again, set a number. Maybe you do 2 or 3 of those a day. Maybe you do 30 of those a day. It's going to be different for every person, but again, that activity, if done correctly, is going to generate volume. It's going to get people interested in your business, and it's going to grow your organization. What else can you do? Maybe it's to find 3 cold leads a day. Find 3 people, talk to them. Maybe it's adding 3 to 5 people to your list. Do it. Now, I know that there's parts of the business that have to happen that do not generate volume. This could be an education plan. This could be social media. This could be anything. Those things have to happen and they're important to your business. However, set priorities, okay? So set your goal for the day. From, if you have 3 hours, the first hour and a half is going to be focusing on your RGAs. I'm going to accomplish the 5 RGAs that I've set for the day. Do those activities, and then after that, work on the other things. Work on the education. Work on the social media. Work on whatever it may be, but make sure you're getting these things done. So many times we feel like we're working all the time in our Young Living business and we're not getting anywhere. The truth of it is, if we feel that way, usually we're not doing enough. Usually we're not working and we're not putting our energies and efforts into the correct places. This is going to solve that. If you set a list of your revenue generating activities and you go to work on those each day before you do anything else, you're going to have no problems. You're going to have a successful Young Living business. You're going to generate volume and you're going to see success. And not only are you going to see success, you're going to help others on your team see success. And that's what we're in this business for. That's what it's about, okay? There are hundreds of other examples. Take time and really think about what you're doing to generate volume and teach your team to do the same thing. Okay, what are your goals? I want you to sit down and on the same piece of paper, what are your goals to generate volume? Like we said, take a minute and write down what your goal is. That goal for your daily volume increase. What is that? What is it going to be and how are you going to make it happen? And then go to work. Set your goals of your RGAs. What are they? How are they going to help your business? How are they going to help people on your team grow their business? And any other goals that you need to set to make this happen. So if you need to clear your morning or you need to clear a bit of time or whatever it may be, set that as a goal so that way you can get to the point where you can focus on these revenue generating activities. I can't stress this enough. This is important to have success in your business. If you want to succeed, you have to get through all of the crap. You have to be able to focus on the stuff that is going to generate volume for your business. So, create your goals and then write in a place where you can see it every day. I'm going to focus on activities that generate revenue for my business. Everything else comes second. And then focus on that. Everything that you do for your business needs to be to increase volume first. And then after that, focus on the other things. Okay. So we've talked about a bunch of different things. We went over RGAs and how these really help your business. And we've talked about how you're going to see success. Focus on these for the next couple of days. The next couple of videos that we have this week, we're really going to be talking about the conscious and self-conscious mind and how these are important to close a sale, to find leads, and to generate volume. So keep your list open and continue to add to your list of RGA ideas as we go throughout the week. And then on Thursday, we changed the video schedule this week. So then on Thursday, we're going to be talking about perspective. This has a huge playing factor in what we do, okay? It makes a huge difference in our business. How we see things, what we do, how we work with people, everything comes down to perspective and how we see it. If you can envision yourself being in a certain place and you can focus and make it happen, you're going to get there. You're going to see success. So start your list, set your goals, and finish it by the end of the week after you've seen all of these videos because they all play very well off of each other. Hope you guys have a great week. I'm excited to talk with you more. Like always, send me an email if you have questions, justinpit@gmail.com, or add me on Facebook. Let me know what your questions might be, and let's enjoy success together. Take care.